Hi, I'm Jolie and welcome to Scribbles and Soil. I'm starting a new planner for the month of March. Thank goodness for the academic planner, so that if you weren't planning some area of your life that you decided that you need to plan, you can get an academic that starts in April. I'm just going to naturally let stickers accumulate in here. I just got my Pen Pals order from Helen's shop, the Coffee Monsters Co. And apparently Amanda packed my order, so stuck that in there. And this is my favorite pen shop, Jet Pens. The reason being is one of my orders was stolen and they did replace it for me. And I requested now that all of my orders from there come signature required. And that's what they do for me. And I just really think that they're good people over there. You know how people are doing zone cleaning? I do my own version of that. And this just is a Coffee Monsters Co. washi card that I put like the areas of concentration during my week. Now, the reason I'm calling this my habitat planner is because what this planner entails is what this planner entails is chickens, food, making food from our land, house plants, and chores to keep the house running. That is what is in here. And I'm just now starting it, and it's kind of a mess. But hopefully, as I go along, I'll be able to improve my planning. And the reason that I'm doing it in the Hobonichi weeks is for the aesthetics of it. But I think that I've already pretty much decided on my next year's planners. And I'm going to get away from Hobonichi and try some undated planners. I already have, okay. I already have decided what planner I'm going to use for my purse planner. And the one that I am currently using is the Sterling ink. And I think this is the compact horizontal. But it's not giving me what I need in room. I don't want my weeks like this. I want my weeks more like this book. And I found, of course, the Angel Shop. And this is my 2026 purse planner. And it has a place for me to make calendars at the beginning, all on my own, which is part of the fun of planning, I think, is sitting down and getting a chance to do this. And it really keeps to the top of my mind what is important and what I need to get done. And also I get to play with it. Then beyond that, it's blank grid pages. So I can set, that's her playpen, because the other two won't let her eat. Because they're bitches. You're bitches. Up my weeks any way that I want to. And this planner is what I use for doctor's appointments and things of that nature. Anything that happens where I need to leave the house too. So it's an errands and appointments tracker. So that means my health tracking goes in here as well. But I had cancer and I had a lot of medical appointments since 2019. So this is my little medical addendum that I carry in here, which is why I switched to the Traveler's Notebook, so that it has a running list of the major events that happen medically. So that's what that's for. And I'm also going to add another one of those over here, and it will be a running inbox. But I will get back. I'll probably set this up offline, but it needs to be decorated and work. And I would love to switch into this planner right now, but I don't want to waste this one. So I am going to use it. I'm just going to try to make it work for me. And when I run out of pages, then I will switch over to this one. I even got a backup for this one. But it is it's the fatter version, but it's the same, except it's just got a lot more pages. So I'm going to start in this one, and then I already have this one. Should take me through 2027, I hope, for my purse planner. And then for my main planner, if I want to write like more notes and journal, etc., I do have a cousin, but I don't really use it like it's supposed to be used. When I just discover like how to care for a certain plant or how to can something, because we're trying to, get ready for what's coming, which is going to be some economic hardships with what's going on in our country these days. And so we're learning. We are in our 50s, late 50s, getting ready to retire. And of course, now there will be probably no Social Security. And our 401ks are taking a hit because of the trade war that's happening. Anyway, let's get back to. So I just want my main planner to do to cover the three main things I need to get done this day, and I'm just now deciding how to use it. I have not decided how to use this yet. This starts next month. Not quite sure what I'm going to use this for, what I'm going to track. But eventually that will fall into place because this is a rather small planner. I have not decorated or had any fun. I have marked in things that have to be done, but just with pen. And then my dailies are just now starting. This was what I was trying to make notes on and trying to figure out how I was going to get what I wanted in this planner to fit and what I wanted it, to be used for. Daily habits and my plan. This column is going to be for food that we grew on our own property and ate. We are brand new to this. Brand new. We don't have a really good garden going yet. We have planted an orchard and a vineyard. We have gotten no fruit from that yet. But we're hoping for the best. Also in here will be my house plants. I enjoy them. They're part of, leisure time. And then we just got chickens about a month ago. And this area will be chicken news. And there'll be notes up here. Now, this is this current week, and this is today. So I put my top 3 of the things that I want to get done today here. And what I did regarding the chickens that may be out of the ordinary or just a chicken update, they have an automatic door and the batteries went dead on it. So I changed out the batteries in the chicken coop and put that here. I realize this is a mess, but I tried to set it up several different ways. So there's a lot of white out and a lot of white out under here. And so I'm working on it. So this is my very first week layout in here, and it is sloppy and messy because I was just trying to figure out exactly what I needed. So this area, this is just going to keep everything short and sweet. The priorities that need to be done. Today is Tuesday, and I put this together yesterday. And so, as you can see, I'm using Coffee Monsters Co. stuff. I'm trying to get away from ordering anything from Amazon because we have the only thing that we can do as consumers to let the government know about our dissatisfaction is to participate in the economic blackouts. So this I printed and cut out And I'll put a bigger one up on the screen so you can read it if you care to participate. But taking away our Social Security and making a mess of any government programs out there to help people is not exactly, I don't think, what people voted for. So anyway, that's just my opinion. So you can see how my daily chore chart looks. Kitchen, laundry, zone cleaning, declutter an area for 5 minutes. That's what that stands for. That's just to keep the house going. And this is plants inside and outside of the house. And this, of course, is chicken news up here, plant news and stuff to do here. And then I left a little space to write in imperative stuff that I find during this week that needs to be added to the following week. And that's that. I will be doing this setup with you. I will do weekly setups. And then my monthly setups for both of my two main planners, I will probably do a live and do that on a Sunday morning. And that is my simple habitat planner, which is what I am focusing on right now. And then I'm also focusing on health and fitness, and that will also go in this planner. This planner, like I said, doctor's appointments, health and fitness, and personal journaling, and things of that nature. I also want to add all of the books that I'm reading, etc., back here. I am looking to build a healthy pantry for us and get some stuff frozen, and we are getting a new refrigerator soon, and we'll have extra freezing space out in our barn. So one of the old refrigerator will move out there. We also have a deep freezer out there, and my husband's home brewing equipment. He home brews beer. It's really good. So these are just ideas for the healthy pantry. I need to do some research into it, and there will be a little bit of commonplacing for some studies that I'm doing into chickens and stuff, but I can mainly do that in my cousin. And that way, in my cousin, I don't pay attention to the dates or anything. So it's not really something that I'll probably be showing. We're going to stick to this kind of planning. And then I might do a flip of what that turned out to look like. My cousin, that is. And then I want to make a place to put my books that I'm reading and, social media and stuff like that. And this is just a Midori that I decorated, and it's just a notebook. And it has, it's like a scrapbook, and also these are the tombos that I have, etc. Trying out some stamping because I have stamps, so that where I don't have stickers, I can make up for in stamping. I also do fountain pens, and I'm really starting to get into fountain pens, which is probably dangerous. But you know what? It's a lot less expensive than a lot of other hobbies out there. So handcrafting, writing, painting, and things like that are much better hobbies to be having, I think, in 2025 than my collection hobbies, which included Louis Vuitton and other expensive handbags. I think that that's going to slow way down, and this is going to pick way up, especially this one. I will be back tomorrow to give you an update, and every day this week until this video is done. Here I'm going to insert some video from my current kitchen makeover, which I'm doing in between everything else. The original color is this orange builder's grade cabinets, and I am painting them and painting the walls to brighten it up a little bit in here. And There's still a lot that needs to be done, but enjoy the videos. And I think this video is getting to be a bit too long, so I'm going to go ahead and upload it and go ahead and keep on filming.